Europe, Canada, where I'm streaming from. Put it. Say I am joining you from Nigeria, or joining you from Cameroon, Sierra Ghana. From there, Canada, I have them a lot. South Africa, they joined. David, welcome for joining. Let's give people more time to come in. And my TikTok audience, where are you streaming from? TikTok is very good for live streaming. If you are upcoming and you're thinking, oh, where will I talk about what I do? Stream on TikTok. TikTok is very good for streaming, okay? So let me come and share to the community. I have my community members. Let them know that I am here. Share. So, yes, I got message by a community that am I sharing my link there, that everybody's that place, they said, is a marketplace. So marketplace, you go tell person waiting, you go sell again. Now my own market, they said, and they say, why am I sharing a link here? I say, oh, Mona Noves. Sometimes when you try to help this thing, but I understand, Sha, they want law and order in this community. So because everybody begin to share link like that, it may not go well. So this morning there is a powerful this thing I saw on my link. I've been like, oh, what do I have to say to these people? What can I say to people? And I just said to myself, you know what, just open your mouth. The Holy Spirit will fill you up. And I don't even really carry me on my page. I said, let me look at my page. For those that are there, I said, let me just look at my online store. If you go to my online store, click the link on the bio and you go to my online store, you will see what? You will see the heading where my picture is. It say what? Transform your knowledge into income. That is what I want to say today. For those who are on my TikTok, YouTube, watching me from my YouTube, he said, transform your knowledge into income. And I said, what is transformation? Every day that the best way to learn is by teaching. And the proof or the sign that you truly know something is your ability to break it down in a simple text to tell us what it means. So it's one thing to speak a language, it's another thing to tell us the meaning of it. Okay, a lot of people speak English, but you don't know the meaning of the word. And I get it, English is not your language, so we are taught in English, but we truly do not know the meaning. So now I'm teaching people, I go to find the meaning of a thing, and that is the best way to learn, by finding the meaning of it. When you talk about transformation simply means an everlasting change. So when you know how to change that your knowledge into money, oh boy, you can never be broke again. Let me tell you. If you know you are there and you get this thing I just said, put it in the comments. When you know how to transform your knowledge into any new money, because you now know that money is a mindset thing. So, and I said to my group member, I said, if you are here, do not act like one. You have been here 30 days. We are going to the 60 days now counting. People are already getting their change, getting their transformation. You do not act like one without knowledge. The thing that should differentiate you that went to school and you that didn't go to school is how your result which you command. Let me get my blanket. So I said there is a science toward achievement and there is an art toward fulfillment. Knowledge indeed is what it is, an asset. And that's what I do here. I help people monetize their knowledge. So for those that who is just coming across my life and say, oh, what is happening here? This is what is a live show. Tell me where you want to come or send me a request, I'll bring you up. Tell me that which you know, I'll monetize it. Is a live show where I help the everyday person. When I say the everyday today person, I mean the students, the beginners, the fresh graduates, sit-at-home moms, the professionals, the business owners. These are the everyday people. So I help them monetize what they already know. Because why? I run an alternative school system where I get to tell you in simple words what money is. And I said money equals to what? Value, full stop. Clarity is the ability to break down big grammar into one simple word or sentence. And that is the sign that you understand what it is. So if money equals value, where do your value come from? Every human being, where do your value come from? And I say your value is a combination of your three things. Your value is a combo of three basic things: your skills, your knowledge, and your life experiences. That is your value. Okay, so your skill, you went to school to acquire knowledge, so they taught you reading and writing is a skill. Some people, they are very good when it comes to reading and writing. Some people, speaking and listening is a skill. Are you the one that pays attention to details? Those are skills. Are you the mechanical person? Some people will say, I am a hands on deck person. What that means is that they like doing things. Some people will say, oh, no. Me, I like to do things on a software like computer pressing. Some people, they like to be outside working. So we do different things, and it is our makeup, okay? So don't take it and say, oh, you want to be everybody. No, be you. Find your, that's why I say your value, your unique value. It is your combination of your skills, your knowledge, and your life experience. It becomes a value unique to you. And how do we know that thing is a value? Okay, value is the measure of what? Usefulness. Why is it telling me to add active moderator today again? Where is gracefully becoming? Gracefully becoming is a moderator. Do I need to? Is it every day I'll be choosing moderator? So your value is the measure of what? Usefulness. How useful is that thing? Does that thing that you've identified, does this solve a problem? If it solves a problem, automatically you are in business. Please rejoice, because I said your ability to solve somebody's problem, the reward that comes from solving somebody's problem is money. Full stop. I hope I'm producing a sound you can hear. The reward that comes from solving somebody's problem is what? Is money. So why do some people, why are they still broke? Because knowledge, I've seen from my live streaming that knowledge is not the problem. The problem is that people do not know how to monetize their knowledge, or some, they feel like it is not valuable enough. I am not perfect enough with that thing. So that's the problem. So now, and that is what I help people do. So I run a community, and I have a premium package whereby it is a 4 weeks of transformation and structure. I take you through it, so that, because there is, I say in the law of value, it did not weigh the same thing. All men may be equal, but all men do not weigh the same thing. Okay, in the law of value, some weigh higher. So what we do when you come with us is to find your most heaviest knowledge. That is what we call monetizable knowledge. We will fine-tune that one, and we will not structure it as an offer, because some people do not know how to structure it. So you now see that it is a process thing. So it's not something I will tell you finish here in a day. But what I'm here to tell you, that send me a request, I'll bring you up. Just come and tell me that thing that you know, I'll monetize it. Because if you are not trained, you are not trained. That is just basic truth. I swear to God, you cannot stay outside and know everything. If you are trained as a medical doctor, once somebody is talking to you, or once you see somebody, you can diagnose what is wrong with the person, and the person will say, how do you know? You will smile. You will say, I have gone 8 years, I've done 8 years program, I've been trained. So you now see the difference with you that is trained and you that is not trained. That's why I say to some people, I say, you that went to school, do not act like the one who didn't go to school, because you have gone to school, you have acquired information. What you do with that information, it's all up to you, and your life will reflect that thing that you do. Two things we can never have together in this life: money and time. But there's one thing we all have in common, is time, and we have it in the same measure. No wonder the Bible said the grace of God is sufficient to all men. It is, he gave us in the same quantity, the same measure. But your life will always reflect what you do with your time. So if you are an intelligent person, I know you spend more time reading books, learning courses, attending educative and transformative programs. Then if you are otherwise, I will begin to search what is the thing that consumes your time the most. I said if there's one thing people cannot argue with, is the result which your life produces. If you are there, send your request. I'll bring you up. Tell me that which you know, I'll monetize it. And I say 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money. Your knowledge has the ability to earn you money in these 5 ways. And if you're not earning money in these 5 ways, you are leaving money on the table. Number one, as a digital product in this day and age. Before, it used to be what? Physical products. But now, there are limitations with physical products. Okay. 2, and what is a digital product? Let me take it deep a bit, because some people will say, I've been hearing this digital product. It's not that digital marketing. People say, no. Digital marketing is somebody's knowledge packaged there. So somebody know how to do marketing online. So the person is teaching people, they package it. So that thing that you know, you can put it in a text format as a book. It's called ebook. It means electronic book, period. No, I like to teach in simple sentences as if we are in primary school again, because truly, it is a new thing that is coming. Everybody is saying it, but they are not really telling us what it means. Okay, so when you write in text, when you put that thing in your head, that thing that you know how to do, you put it in a text format, package it together, it becomes what? An electronic book. Full stop. Pere. Or video. Some people go say, I don't like to read text. I don't have the patience. I don't have the time to sit down and be reading text. So those ones, they will tell you that, okay, I will package it in a video format. Nurturing Hub, thank you for joining. Please, let's keep tapping and sharing so that more people can join and come and learn. Some people will say, I'll package it, because some people, I do not like to read book. I'll package my own as a video, as a step-by-step this thing. Thank you. Then some people will say, okay, my own is a template. You see some people, Canva, they'll say, I cannot come and be doing design from beginning. Thank you, Nurturing Hub. I will do what? I will package my own as a template, and people are making money by selling Canva templates. These are ways. There are many ways. So people say their own is what? Content creation. How do you think people make money from content creation? They create, they record themselves and put online, either teaching or entertaining. That's it. Or creating an awareness in a video format, and people consume that information. These are digital products, okay? And some people say, oh, there are some classified information I cannot put to the public. So when you join my membership, I will show you. If you go to YouTube, there are something is for members alone. And the members will pay subscription monthly for me to give you those high classified information. These are digital products, because your knowledge, you are putting it in the media, electronic this thing, it becomes one. That is digital. It's a product you are putting it, because it is a non-physical product. You cannot stack it on the shelf. You must put it on a digital platform. Even our money is digital money. You will carry you load of money like this and go to the bank and put it there. Then the number will be reflecting in your account. That your account is your digital wallet. Some people call it digital wallet, or your digital store, or your digital savings. So you is a number that is reflecting. So you see that we have been gradually switched into the digital era. The only person that is not switching is you. You are still yet to carry your knowledge and put on a digital this thing. That's why I say 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money. Number 1, when you package your knowledge as a digital product. Number 2, when you package it in form of what? Service. When we say service is in 2 ways. Do it with you or do it for you kind of service. So let's say I have gone to a nail technician to paint my nails. Thank you so much, Nurturing Hub. So a nail technician now is painting my nails. That is a service done for me. When I finish, I will say, how much is your money? I will pay her. When I take my car to the mechanic for servicing, that is a service for me. When I ring the GP here in the UK and say, hello, GP, blah, 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 something's wrong with me, blah, 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 some they'll say, pay money for consultancy fee. That is a do it with you kind of service. Okay? So people, in order to speak with them, you have to book, you have to pay to speak with them. That is a do it with you. Then they get to do what? Prescribe or diagnose for you. That is a do it with you kind of service. So that's why service is in two ways. Okay. Then someone is sending a request. Then we have the words, another way in which your knowledge can earn you money, coaching. Coaching, who is a coach? A coach is one who have gone ahead of you in that knowledge. Okay, I used to say to people when they come to me, they'll say, oh, they need some things. I will say, I don't know how to do it, but go and figure it out. The day you figure it out how to do it, you will now coach others. So you will guide others in doing it. So by the time you are guiding others to do that thing, you are charging for it. That is that. So coaching has the ability to earn you money. Okay, there's a woman that said, oh, her own, she has gone through trauma by herself. She didn't see anyone to guide her through. But now she realized that a lot of people are still going through the same thing. So she said, I will coach them. Okay? You now see, coaching has the ability to earn you money. You have lots of coach. I have a book, Mentor, The Power of Mentoring. If you are planning to coach people, please go and read that book. There's a knowledge for you there. Who a coach is, who a mentor. And I said, if there are two people, a coach and mentor, I'm interchanging the word, don't be deceived. There are two people in this planet Earth that want you to be better off than them. Number one, your parents. Your parents are not angry. Every parent will say, I want my child to do more than me. That's what your parents will be telling you. Junior, wake up. Go and take your shower. Go to school. Junior, go and read your book. Go and do this. Because why? They want you to excel. If they did 1 to 1,000, they want you to do 10,000 and they are not upset. Second is your coach, your mentor. That is the person that wants you to do. Have you ever seen a coach that is upset that the people he coached took back home Premier League? Have you ever seen any coach, any football coach that is upset? Have you ever seen any business coach that is upset that my student is smashing it? No. They will be so happy because people will be like, how did you do it? How did you? I know me and you, I know you are a lazy person. How were you able to excel? You say, oh, while you were sleeping, while you were doing this thing, I want to pay for a coach to guide me, to give me his years and wealth of experience and knowledge. In that book, you will see I wrote at the top, I was able to see far because I stood on the shoulders of giants. So your coach, your mentor, that's why I say in that book, one of the leverage you get from getting a coach is that you get his network and his wealth of what knowledge. I've always asked people that are coach here, I say, have you ever allowed your student to make the mistake you made? They say no. So they make the journey look shorter for you because some people, one man came yesterday, said he would turn 60 and he has been an apostle for 23 years. So I said, if you are to lead young ministers that are coming in that direction, will you allow them make mistakes that you made? He said, no. That is who a coach is, a leader. He will never allow them. So that's why in that book, I said that was why I was able to see far, because I know I am short. Where I am is standing, I cannot see better. Because a coach carried me on their shoulder, I am seeing far and I'm smiling because I said in the book, The Power of a Mentor, you leverage on their network. The thing that took you, some of the coaches, it took them 40 whole years to discover. They will just give you the secret in a day so that you will go faster, so that you will excel, so that you will do more than them. That is who a coach is. So the fourth way in which your knowledge can earn you money in form of what? Programs. When you run programs, schools that we went to are programs. Some we did 4 years program, 2 years program, 1 year program, 6 months program, 8 weeks program, 4 weeks program. Me, I currently run 4 weeks program where I take people through structure and transformation of how to turn your knowledge into money. It is not something I will give you, tell you finish in a day. But if you say, okay, you don't want to run the program, I have a book for it. Building income streams based on what you know. Merge it with the practical workbook. So when you combine the book and the practical workbook and you go and read it, you will digest the information, the knowledge from there, and you begin to put it into practice. We live in an era of information overload. That's the basic truth. But the people that have the ability to transform that information into making use of it, these are the people that have their result and the evidence. And that is what I simply did. I gathered information earlier this year. I was able to work it out, just like the mathematics student. I do 2 plus 2 plus this plus this plus this. I was able to use my head to figure it out. And that is why I am here doing what I'm doing. A lot of people, at the minute today that I just checked, we are 45 in the group. This was something I set up on the 8th of February. I started this journey. This journey I am doing is on the 8th. A lot of people have come here. Pastors, apostles, clergymen, businessmen, professionals. Yesterday, we had a prof here. People from far and wide. Sometimes I'll look, I'll say, some of you are more intelligent than me. You are more knowledgeable than me. One woman, Alive, she called yesterday. Alive is in my group. She's in my 4 weeks program. She's doing my 4 weeks program. She said, Gloria, you will make me lose my job. I said, I'm laughing. I said, that means I'm hitting your pain point. She said, Gloria, I know I have potentials. So people, I say, you are a school. In my language, school simply means custodian of knowledge. They call it out of books. No wonder they say if you want to hide the knowledge from an African, put it in books, because Africans, the everyday today Africans do not like to read books. Yesterday, I was reading my book, Building Income Streams from What You Know. I said, ew. One lady said, it's just a 14 pages book. I said, did you not read it very well? Build Income Streams from What You Know, Volume 1. It is not the velocity of the book. It is not how many pages it is. It is the depth of knowledge. I told the girl, I said, I can do it to volume 20. Because why? I just gave you highlights, keywords. That's why a lot of your content don't do well here, because you give us irrelevant things. There's what we call relevant and irrelevant. I picked the relevant ones and highlighted it, and I put it, package it, volume 1. I said to the girl, I said, I gave before, I made it free, but later, just to see if people were going to do, they read it. That's why I said value. It is not free. For it to be value, there are laws. A value must match. 1, it must discuss. Busting my brain. Thank you, Nurturing Hub. For it to be a value, you don't want to come up, send your request, let's bring you up. Where are you watching from, Nurturing Hub? For it to be value, it must be scarce. That's why they make money difficult for people to get. So people now worship money. Hey, because the people that created money say we want it to be valuable. And for it to be value, it must be scarce. Number 1. Number 2, it must solve a problem. I'm busy. I wouldn't want to come. Okay, it's okay. Just be listening. A lot of people have come here and say, "Oh, I came 8:20." She said, "Are you not live? I've come to check you." I said, 9 o'clock. I come live. One woman said, "I wake up every day to your voice." She said, "It does something to my brain." I said, "Thank you. You cannot be listening to it." She's in my program now for 30 days. She said, "I see opportunity everywhere now." I said, "Yes." I said to people this morning, I say, transform that which you know into income. Transformation is an everlasting change that happens to you. The minute you know how to transform what you have into income, you will never go broke again in your life. Because why? Wealth is a mindset. You will wake up the day. You will say, oh, what product do I need to create today? Which person's problem do I need to solve today? So that the person will do what? Reward me for solving their problem. So each day you wake up in the morning, you say, let me come and do what? Solve problem. Because problems exist everywhere. Your mind is a mindset game. We will fine tune it, we will check it. That's why I say money equals value. Where do your value come from? From those that are just joining. Your value is a combination of three things: your skills, your knowledge, and your life experiences. Your certificate, your trainings, everything. That job that you are doing that you do not like it, is you are learning something from it. Combine it plus your life experience. Life experience must be there because that is what makes it unique to you alone. Because if you know that school that you went to, maybe you were 800 in your school, in your this thing that they gave that the same course. Maybe you were 400. Maybe in the whole of the country you are for Nigeria, I am not the only person who studies statistics. I am not the only person with the skill of reading and writing. I am not the only person with what knowledge of use of computer and smartphone. If you call now, say, how many people did statistics? 2121, you will see over 1,000 will come out. How many people know how to read and write with this? Over 2,000. Those who have statistics 2-1 and can read and write, you will see us, we will plenty. But the minute you add certain life experiences, the minute you begin to go, how many of you study statistics 2-1, can read and write, that are from Nigeria? You now begin to narrow it down. From where I come from, you are from the east, or you are the Igbo tribe. You now begin to bring it down again. You have left from Nigeria to the UK. You come to do what? International business study. You drop out. You now begin to drop it down again. You have told the UK as this. You narrow it down to the smallest life experience. You find out that I am the only one with that thing. And that is what makes it unique to me alone. That's why I say, for it to be valued, it must be scarce. We are not plenty that went through that journey. We are not plenty. That's why I say to people, although the day I said it here, one young man came, he said, I did statistics 2-1. I said, although we go to the same school, we may have the same skills, the same trainings, the same qualification. But when we add life experiences, me and you, we can never have the same life experience. Even if it's my sister. My sister is still in Nigeria. If my sister is to come to England now, I will never let her come to England, because my coming to England was the journey life took me through. Number one, I missed my flight. Who goes abroad the first time miss his flight? I will never let my sister miss the flight. I will be hitting it in her ear because I know what I suffered missing my flight. Number two, I couldn't complete the study. I dropped out. It pained me. I know what it is to live in the UK without any valid document to work. I will never let my sister go through it. So that's why you see that although me and her, we can never have the same life experience. And when you are going through some things, you will say, oh, I remember that day I was crying. 2023. I wanted to end it. I said, I cannot see a way out of this problem. One of my friends said, never you do that. Some of you are going through a hard time. You say, why is life treating me like this? I said to myself, why is my own case always different? I began to go to prayer house. I said, who have I offended? But I come with a good news to you. Life is lived forward, but understood backwards. When you look back, you will say, thank God that thing happened to you because it taught you something. A young lady is in my group. She's 27 years old. She said, because of money, I dropped out of school. In searching for money, I got pregnant. And now I am faced with a problem. She said, but there's one thing. She said, looking back now, there is one thing it taught her, which was what it gave her time to think. Because at that point, she said, I couldn't go to the school again. I don't have certificate. What can I learn? What can I do? She said she started writing books on. She have her name now, Gracefully Becoming. She said she found her identity, and she discovered that there are many young girls that have had similar experience with her, and they've lost their identity. She said, I am helping those young girls to regain their true identity in Christ. Identity is a human need. Every human wants to know their identity. That's why some of the Black Africans, American, what they call them, some of them, they trace their root he still trace it back to Africa and say, it is here we come from. You will ask yourself, this you have stayed America, you can speak America. If you come to Nigeria, we'll be looking at, we will call you America. We will not call you Nigeria. African America. Good morning. Thank you. Wealthy this thing. Oh my God. See, people are coming here. People that these are like minds. People say, thank you. I know what you are doing. You are giving out value. Thank you. These are people like mine. Why do the African America still trace their roots back? Because every human being wants to know their true identity. Me, when I came here, it was a shock to me. Because for me, when I was in Nigeria, you are either Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, period. We are all, when we came here, I will wear my wigs. They say, no, that is not the African hair. The African hair that we know is colored. Because your two things, your hair and your skin. Some people, if they have the way to tear their skin and their hair, they will do it. That is because the way they don't want to attach to Africa. But one woman told me, she said the hair is the strongest DNA. It holds the strongest DNA, the head. When I met the woman during my talk, she has a very long, coily, like a Mexican kind of hair. And I interacted with her. She became my friend because I was like, hey, I don't know how to manage my own. She was like, how do you do it? She was now recommending product for me here. Then she said, my mom and my dad are blonde hair. That I don't know how my own is coily. I laugh. I say, go and trace your roots very well. Go and ask question. A straight blonde hair, blue eye man and woman cannot give birth to a woman with black and coily hair. It cannot. Something has happened. There's a twitch. There is a switch. Go and look for. And the young girl, each time she grew up, she always know that she's different in that household. I am the only one with this thing. I said, go and ask questions very well. Because if there is one thing you cannot argue with, it's the result by which your life command. And I said, trace it very well. It is the Africans are the only people that are coily hair. One European woman came to me. She looked at her hair. She looked at it. She said, is it coily from inside or I'm using something to coil it? I said, madam, my hair is coily from the inside out. It is coily. That is the DNA I carry. It is the coily hair. When you see Africans, you see Africans. That's why sometimes when I see some people doing some things, one man came here to my show. He said, you are in Nigeria, I know, and you are in England. Why don't you want to go to your motherland? I laugh. I said, did they reach human being from traveling? Am I the first that travel? If I want to travel, I will travel. Okay? But that doesn't mean I am not happy to be Africans. I am happy. And that's why I do not photocopy anybody. It is me. Somebody will say, you are not speaking shibri. No verse. That is my mother tongue. That is because I have fiducia is here. Good morning. I have the ability to speak many languages. That is what produced the accent. I was saying to the people yesterday that R and L from the Igbo tribe where I'm from, the R and the L, they had us, they switch it. So anything that has that word, I struggle to pronounce it. If you tell me to pronounce hero now, I can pronounce hero. But tell me to pronounce the female version of a hero, while I don't come. I will tell you heroine, I be hero wine. You know the green me call, no verse. Okay, it is a language thing, and that is our word. So sometimes we go to school to learn. Somebody don't laugh me to learn languages, and because we have the ability. So when some people say, "Me, I cannot learn this thing," though, I said, say to yourself, you cannot learn it yet, because I've never seen that child that they born that know how to do everything. We all learned it. So that is why I am telling you that what the true money is what? Value. So whenever you see something that adds value to your life, please put your pounds and your naira, your dollars, put it there. That's why I say to people, go and buy books. Depending on where you are going, everybody must not go to where you are going. What solves your problem? That thing that solves your problem. Go and put your money, go and learn it. If there is a training going on there, jump into it. If you cannot afford the training at the minute, no problem. Go and ask, is there anyone for me? Any smaller one for me? I have one product there, my smartphone. For I did that one especially for students, because I know a lot of the students are just coming out from school and they want to be making money. I say the two things you need: internet and smartphone. With your knowledge, if you have internet, because one young man said, I'm 27, I only know how to do driving. I say, I've seen you do not have enough what knowledge, because I say in the school of money, in the law of value, what value must be scarce, and two, value has weight. When you are, the only thing most people know that is value is gold and silver, but when you carry gold and silver and put it, you weigh it, they do not weigh the same thing. Okay, so once you have seen that, this is the only thing I know how to do, I say, no wonder you are not producing enough for this thing. So you need to do what we call upgrading. You need to upgrade yourself to the current what system. I say, if you are every phone, yesterday my own was telling me midnight we are updating. I say, hey, your own don't too much. Every time you dey update iPhone, yes, they need to update. If you want it, if na speed and accuracy you want and everything and relevant, the iPhone need to be updating itself time to time. Every human being too, you need to be updating yourself. Don't sit down there and still be operating in the old way. I say to people, since 2020 was the year they officially shut down the world and they changed it from analog to digital. And the only person that have not changed is you. You are still doing it in the old way. One woman say, I came here. The reason I came here is I want to be selling my ladies' clothes on TikTok live show. And she said, I don't sabi do this thing. I don't like camo. I said, okay, that's good, lovely. But let me ask you a question. Let me challenge that thought. What if I am in America and I like the thing you are displaying in Ghana? How do I get it? How do you get it to me? She said, I will way bill it to you. But the challenge with that, I've done it before. I'm not doing it again. I say, why? She said, some of them, they will not want to pay me. I say, yes. And I don't blame them, because why they can pay you, they sell clothes through, so they don't want to put their money there. She said, so I used to use my money to do everything and send it to them. I said, that one too is still risky, because why? If you send the thing, reach there, they go collect and clean out, chop, and they go tell you they no collect, they will still not send you your money. So you see now, that's why when it comes to selling physical products online, it has limitations. I say to people, it has limitations. But as I am now, I've written a book. It is what? Ebook, and it is PDF. If you go to my page and you pay immediately, instantly, you download it. You get the product, because it is what? Is a digital product. Instantly, you get it. No shere. There's nobody is feeling offended. That's why I say to people, one woman said, I have a lot of books. I said, the challenge with physical books is that me, I have plenty. When I was living in Nigeria, I couldn't leave other things and be packing books. I only came with one out of all the books, because I like to read books. If there's any intelligent person, they like read books. Read books. Books is good. You will get into the author's head. You will know you will get knowledge from it. You will add it. When you are speaking, people will say, who is this person? Some people, they like to dress like a big man, carry themselves. I have one thing I would do, money misconception, especially the Africans. I noticed the Africans and the Indians, and partly some of the Asians, they have that trait in them. We like to pose. If you want to come up, send me your request. Tell me that which you know I'll monetize it. Is a live show. Today is Saturday. You are welcome to the show. For those who are just joining, we are talking about what? Monetizing your knowledge. What is money? When we talk about money, what is money? Money simply means what? Equals to value. Money and value, they are equality. When we say equal, it's this. Money is this. So money is value. Value is money in essence. And where do your value come from as a human being? Your value is a combination of three things: your skill, your knowledge, and your life experiences. My moderator never come this morning. She still sleep in South Africa. It's a combination of these three things. That's why I said you must add your life experiences. Someone like me, this thing I'm doing is not something I studied in school. One man say, I've listened to you speak. I've never heard you quote anybody. I said, I learned it from the University of Life. Life taught me, by the virtue of where life took me to, and the people I've met along the way. That's why I say your life experiences. What are your challenges? What are the problem overcame? What are the things people come to you for? Some back in the days when I was, my friend would say, an advice for Africa. You see, I'm not a cool, calm person. You can tell that God didn't bless me with that. I am more evangelical. One woman say, your voice. She said, I like listening to your voice. I say, yes. So people are in deep sleep. So I am the waker, calling you to your full potential, telling you what money truly is. I am the money educator, helping people to monetize their knowledge, that which they know. I said this morning, I said the minute you can transform your knowledge. So people that are here, please hit. I don't even know, so I don't take the like to do something. Hell, now thank you, now do well. Hell, these are people where many people that are receiving value. Human beings always come for value. And I say your ability to turn your knowledge into your value, you use it to solve problems. And for each time you solve people's problem, the reward that comes for solving their problem is money, period. Those I'm streaming on YouTube as well. So for those who are on YouTube, that is what money simply means. That's why I say I am the money educator. I have told you now, I've given you an information. How many people will go home and process the information? There are not many. It's only those who will say, I am tired of this my money situation. Every time I don't have money, they call for meeting. I cannot go because I don't have money. They are buying lovely things. I cannot afford to buy because I don't have money. And then they will say, I want to do something differently. I've been here, I've interacted with many people. So I can tell you the human psychology. Some will say, okay, you have given me insight. Yes, insight is a flashlight. I have flashed you. What you do with it is up to you. But if you say, I want more, one lady came. I love that lady. She said, I said to myself the beginning of this year, I will do something differently about her financial situation. I said, that is the mindset. Yakunu is here again. Yakunu came. This is the third time coming here. She came. She joined. She said, I like her. So she said, I'm a Liberian, married to a Ghanaian, but we reside in good morning from your end. Good morning too, Yakunu. She said, but we reside in Côte d'Ivoire. Abi? Côte d'Ivoire, Yakunu. Yes. So you cannot come to me the first time and you will not come back again. Good morning, Mickey Mild. Where are you watching from? Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. Yeah, this is from Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, James. Tell us that which you know, and we will monetize it. Is a practical show that happens here every day. So, do you want to go? Pardon?
Yes, I want to do TikTok monetization program. I haven't been monetized before.
Okay.
And I've been looking for a way to do that, but I find it so difficult.
Okay. So, how long have you been on TikTok?
I opened this account since 2022, but this high, sometimes I'm being discouraged on how it is. I've even on my FB page, I've tried all my possible ways. I have up to 10,000 followers, but I can't even get monetization option. Even on TikTok, I just say, let me go into it if I will at least, because I have passion of anything that has to do with online work, but I'm finding it so difficult to get monetized. So at times I feel so reluctant of doing it. It's just as if I'm always burning my data each and every single day without benefiting from it.
Okay, I just checked your account now. This one you're using to talk, you only have 405 followings and 424 following. So this is a new TikTok account. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't know which one you say you have 10,000 followings. But
I have it on Facebook.
You have it on Facebook. Okay.
10,000 followers.
All right. So what my show is about is make money from something you know how to do. Because you say you're in Nigeria, so let me speak pidgin. Make money from something where you sabi do. So you say you won't make money from TikTok monetization, and you have been here for two years or 3 years on TikTok, and it can't be like say you dey burn your data because you don't even you say they say rights eligibility, you don't even get up to the 10,000. They never do this. But this one I check, it's just you never even reach 1,000 for this one, because TikTok say in order to make money, if you want us to pay you, we will pay you if you are eligible for some things. Okay, when you are not eligible for those things, and you keep to the guidelines and you create content and engaging content, people engage, we will pay you. And some people, they've gone to read every TikTok guidelines, they read it because they say they are TikTok, they help people monetize TikTok, or they teach TikTok. There are people like that here. They will say, I teach TikTok. So every day they are reading TikTok guidelines. Me, if I see TikTok guidelines, you know, concern me, I will just pass. Now, sometimes now when I don't flop, I'll come say, I don't know what I do. TikTok, they shadow ban me, they do this. Now, because I don't read that. So now, if you had gone through your own, if you have done your TikTok in Nigeria, they're up to the point that TikTok is paying you money, you can now collect money to teach others how you were able to do your own. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because you have not done it, you have not done your own. It simply means that you don't know it. Because there are lots of people that make money on TikTok. They are receiving money. Any video where they do it, TikTok, they pay them. And there are many ways in which you can make money on TikTok. When you are sending gifts, all these, their roses and all that, TikTok convert it to coins. Okay? It is one way. Some, they say, work with artists. You promote artist song. Some, they now call it the Creators Reward Program. So the Creators Reward Program is where you create original content, your content, and you get people to engage in it. And that one, they say, before you can be eligible for that one, you must get up to 10,000 people. Okay? So that is, some people have met all those criteria, and you can never meet all those criteria and TikTok will not give you. Na lie. No, irrespective of your location, TikTok will give you, so long you meet all those criteria, they will give you. Okay, so when some people come here, they say, I dey find who go help me monetize, I want to make money on TikTok. I say, go, I know sabi for say I sabi do am genuinely. I for they collect money where we I for collect money from your hand, help you do am. Does that make sense now? So me, what I, for the benefit of those that are not joining, what I do is make money from what you know best how to do. So you, James, what do you know how to do? Leave TikTok, because if you are coming to TikTok, you should come to teach the thing you know how to do. So what do you know how to do, James?
Like in terms of my skill, right?
Yes, your skills.
Okay, definitely I am an engineer, mechanical engineer, and also I focus on data analysis, on Excel, Microsoft Word, and Publisher, all this stuff like that.
Okay, do you teach that here on TikTok?
Definitely no, I haven't. Even I'm a pianist as well.
So why don't you teach what you know on TikTok? So what do you do?
I haven't seen.
What do you do on TikTok?
Definitely, I try to do copy. That is, sometimes I post my picture, my short video, all those stuff. And at times, when I don't get likes and viewers, I feel so discouraged. So that's the main reason why I felt so reluctant of always engaging myself on all that.
James, do you know that me, I've been on TikTok for long. When I used to call myself a passionate bee for it, like before somebody will like that, do you know what like means? And some people will come here now, you see them automatically, they are following me. Do you know why they are following me? They say it means I like what you are saying. Let me follow you. So that each time you drop your video, each time you call live, TikTok will notify me that what you are live. So if people are not liking it, it's a sign that it's either they are not seeing you, visibility, or two, that thing you are doing, they do not like it, period. So So you now don't try to make, even if you are ice cream, everybody do not like ice cream. Don't try to make everybody like you. Okay? You be you. People will like you and some people will not like you. You see this guy they call, have you heard of Pella in Nigeria?
Yes, Pella and Jarvis.
Pella and Jarvis. A lot of people like what Pella and Jarvis are doing, and a lot of people say if they don't like it, it is distraction. Have you heard of VDM in Nigeria?
Yes.
A lot of people, they like VDM, they like this thing. And some people say, I don't like what VDM does. Even if VDM he kill himself for Nigeria, I still do not like him. And you cannot force them to like them. It is people's choices. But VDM has told himself that I cannot change because of you to like me. So if you don't like me, go to the person you like. Okay? So we as human beings, we have this liberty to like what we want to like. It is my data. It is my page. I remember I'm on Facebook. Some people, I will create some content. They will like it. Some I will create. They will not like it. They will come and comment and say, I do not like this thing. Simply because one woman say, the way me I talk for the video, I speed the video. I was talking fast, that she cannot cope with it. So she did not like it. And I told the woman that the video was not for you if you don't like it. All the ones I've been doing since that, like, which one did you? She said, I used to like. I said, why did you not comment that you like this one? Now, the day why I do the one you know like, you come on. That is human being for you. They have the way they tell you, the one they did, they have the way they criticize bad thing. That's why some people, if you want to trend, they will go and do bad thing online. Maybe people criticize the thing. Because human beings, sometimes that is human nature. So now you wait, no waiting carry you come. Now you go, they try to do please people. You now become people pleaser. And when you become people's pleaser, you will lose your true identity. So you, James, that thing where you sabi do, that thing you like to do, if na piano, play that piano, open your camera and play piano. There are people that will be coming to listen to the sound of your piano. There are people that automatically they will do what? They will follow you because why? You are playing piano the way they like it. There are people that will not say to you, James, do you teach people? You will say, yes, I teach people. The people that like the thing that you are doing, they will be connecting to you. That's why if you see this thing, you will see some people, they are hitting to follow me. Some people, they didn't follow the first day. Some people, they are tapping. Some people, they are sharing it because they say, this girl makes sense. She dey speak my mind. One woman don't call here. I know that she's still here, storing something. She said, you dey bust my brain this morning. This thing why they do, some people go say, hey, it's too harsh. Do it small, calm. I said, that is my personality. If you dey find a calm, cool teacher, please go to the next page. The person is not here. The person you are looking for is not here. Even me too, sometimes I want to be calm. But in the thing, no, they agree me. That is my personality. Why will I? One lady said to me one day, I like to do my thing, dance. That time I will dance and put this thing. One woman now said, don't you do that. Fear can't enter me. I now said to one of my friends, she said, Gloria, shine your light. Don't let anybody discourage you. If they don't like it, she said, girl, she didn't put the English. She said, if they don't like it, let them go and wear sunshade. That is it. Some people, you have allowed people to dim you, put you in a container and tight you, lock you. The day when the lady tell me, hey, belle sweet me, I can't get small courage. This woman, now so she for take off my light. If not, you James, if I no come here, if I no see me here, because that time I just started content creation new. The woman go say, every time you are opening camera, she will say, nobody's liking, nobody's sharing, nobody's commenting, and you are still doing. I said, don't worry. I will keep doing it until the day my tribe members will begin to look for me. Now, the woman, she go speak to somebody that is close to me, say, I have not seen Gloria post online. Where is she? I can't tell myself, say, are you asking because you care or what? She said, and the way you used to laugh in your content, I like it. It makes me laugh. I say, oh, now the same woman way from the beginning. So some people, it's out of jealousy. They want to dim your light. They see that you are doing something they cannot do. And if they succeed to dim your light, they go, hey, make all of us sit down in darkness. And you that you know that you carry light, my dear, shine your light. If not for that, my friend Julia say, Gloria, shine your light. If they don't like it, let them go and wear sunshade. If they affect their eyes, then have you ever seen the sun dimming it because you do not like the sun? The sun doesn't dim its light for you. Instead, now you go wear sunshade for the sun. So James, if na piano you sabi play, you know say, if my hand start, if na that mechanic where you dey do, my dear, anytime you are doing that thing, that one where you like to do well, anytime you are doing it, record it, put it on your page. Keep putting it every day. Before you know it, your people go dey find you. The people that like that thing, they will be like magnets. They go dey attach themselves to you, one after the other. Some people go come here. The people that have given insights, the people that might talk and everything has blessed. When they come here, now they go they do for me. Now so they go they throw gifts. I go they tell them, no, they give me gifts here. If you want to give me gifts, go and buy my books. Go and sign up for my courses. Now that one, no say don't give me money. This one way they do here. Now me and TikTok they share. They go they laugh. They say now you be the only contact. I say, but if you say you want to give me, no problem. So people, they are giving out of the fact that they like that thing you are doing. You are passing the message. That's why I said value. Money equals value. Sometimes value, we exchange value for value too. Some people, there was something I was about to say before you came up, James. Some people, especially in Nigeria, they like to buga. They go say, do you know who I am? Emil Babalowo. Every time they always ask you, who are you? Do you know who I am? They go wear big clothes. Do you need to announce who you are? If you are truly someone of value, you don't need to announce who you are. That thing will announce you. It's not by wearing an expensive watch and this thing. There is a saying in Igala language, my tribe, help me ask them more. He say, make I speak Igala here, no verse apology. He say, no kosha kola no upayu uwa kola. He say, whoever has money, don't talk. He say, it is the wealth, the things that person commands that speaks volume. There is one woman, I say, if I see wealthy people, way humble, my head they cool. The woman came to an event. They all went to an event, a 3 days event where everybody's sleeping. This woman just come. She writes something, give me. She says, here's my contact details, just in case you need a spare place to stay. I said, okay. I just carried this chook inside my bag. At that time, my head full. I don't know who be who. Different people were coming. They were talking to me. When I needed a place to rest my head, I now went to this woman. I reached out to the woman. I said, please, you see her? She said, yeah, come. When I go the place, the way the woman sounded, it just looked like, I have one small room. She said, I have a small place. And she said, small. I said, okay, me too. I carried the, I said, don't worry. I can manage it. I just need somewhere to cool my head. When I reached the place, we first drive past the house because for me, I was looking for a small house. When I reached the area, I don't see small house. I drive from the beginning of the street, reach the end. I didn't see a small house. I come back again. I tried reaching out to the woman. No way. I said, when I see the address of the number, I said, I was still looking for a small house until the woman come outside. I call her name. She answer. She open the place. I tell the woman, say, ma, please, it seems you don't understand. I said, I do not have money. I need just a small place to stay. She said, no, stay. I was still restless. Yeah? That's why I did jump. I tell myself, this woman, now this place you call small. That's why I say, people who get money, they know they make noise. Now people who don't get money, they make noise up and down. They disturb our ears. Do you know who I am? They'll be going, wow, with siren. I said it that the Africans and the Indians, we know how to do that thing, oppress That's why you say, I pass my neighbor generator. You know how to oppress your people. It's a poverty mentality. Change it. Because the wealthy mentality is money is a tool to the wealthy man. Money is a tool, just like the way you use screwdriver to open that engine to make your job fast. That is money. That is how money. That's why I say money is value. Money is equals to value. So the minute you keep adding your value, so people think money is that digits they see in their bank account. To tell you how they didn't even know, they will carry big lump like this, big lump, go to the house of that thing called bank. They will deposit it to a young fine girl. They like use fun girls. They will not go home. They will not, the digits will not reflect there. So they will not be going with that mindset and say, I have 6 digits. Mona, don't let me divert. Oh. They will say, I have so amazing and adorable. Thank you. I have 9 digits in my digital wallet. That's why I say to people, the day you know what money is, I am your only money educator. There is no one to teach you what money is in simple language, because there is money misconception everywhere. And that's why I say money equals value, period. As a human being, where do your value come from? So what I am doing is to awaken you to your value, to begin to see that that is what the true money is. So whenever you see something that add value, my dear, plug in. So people, they've joined my community. Yes, go and join. You will receive value there. So people, they've bought my books. Yes, go and buy. Click the link on my store. Go and buy. Read it. You know what value is. It will add value to you. Whenever you get the opportunity to learn anything, please learn it. No knowledge is a waste. Learn it. That is your real money. So anywhere you are, you can always turn that thing back into assets, cashing out, because I say knowledge is asset, knowledge is capital. So if you live in this day and age, you have knowledge. Why are you not transforming your knowledge into income? And that is what I am here to tell people. That's why I say to people when they come to my live show, I say, tell me that which you know, I'll monetize it. You see the young man, James, he came here. I've been on TikTok for long. I want to do this. I checked his TikTok. He never even get up to 500. Which TikTok are you say? He said, no, now Facebook. Waiting you they talk, let it match what you are doing. That is how the algorithm runs. Let your biography matches your content. It becomes a niche. The algorithm will now know who to show it to, because the algorithm is a set of programs that have been written. So if you're just joining us and you are wondering what is happening, this is what School of Money. We do a live show here. We run an alternative school system where we have our community now. At present is on WhatsApp, but that is not where we are going to end. When we get bigger, we are just 45 members because we just started February last month, February the 8th. Now we start this thing. So it's a baby where they just born, a baby of how many years old, months, days old. We never ever reach 60 days. We already have 45 members. Each day I do live streaming here, 9 a.m. Come here, 9 a.m. You will meet me. We have on TikTok. Then 7 p.m. on YouTube, every Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time, I do teachings where I take to teach, because I say, one, thank you, Nurturing Hub. I say one day is not enough to tell you everything. And if you want me to show you, if you say, somebody say, show me in the comment section. If you want me to show you, it is a 4 weeks transformation. Because why? We will start from your brain. Your brain, your mind. I say wealth is a mindset shift. So why the time I shift your mind, you will wake up the day. When I tell you what money is, I don't already tell you what money is, that is value. You will wake up and say to yourself, what can I create today? One person say, show me road. Yes, if you want me to show you road, send me your phone number. I'll add it to my community. And I say 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money. It has the ability to earn you money. 5 different ways. 1, when you package that knowledge as a digital product. 2, in form of service. 3, in form of coaching. 4, in form of what? Programs. 5, as on a system. When you say system is a set of what? Automations. That is why that thing that you are doing, put it here on TikTok. People will begin to like it, engage, and this thing. At the end, TikTok will say, here is your creator's reward. Put it, if you click the link on my bio, it is what, say I'm working on an ebook. Thank you. That one is a digital product. Put it in your what? In your store. If you click the link on my bio, it takes you to my digital store. You will see all my digital products and services. If you want to speak to me one-on-one and say, oh, madam, guide me, I'm confused, I cannot come here on the show, it's public, I don't, come to my one-on-one. It is me and you. We will spend 1 hour. I will be plugging your brain, plugging that thing out from your brain small, because what I am doing, I want to get the most profitable, the most heaviest. That's why I say gold do not weigh, all gold do not weigh the same thing if you know about gold. The day I was trying to learn about gold, I said, madam, me, I don't know anything about gold. Zero. I went to, sometimes if you don't know something, humble yourself, go to the ones that know, go and buy knowledge. Go and buy knowledge. I went to the woman and said, I don't know anything about gold. The only thing I know how to do is taking care and educating children 0 to 5. Yes, I've seen your name nurturing up. So it was already giving me an idea. Don't you know that is knowledge? Don't you know that there are many women that are too busy now? If they see anybody that can do that, so you are solving a problem for that woman, that busy woman. So I said, your ability to solve problems, so long as a real life problem you are solving, my dear, you are in business. One lady came here, she said, this is the only thing gracefully becoming. She said, when I 27 years girl, I like that girl. I said, amongst all people I've met, I've never seen anyone with this thing. She did not have the resource, she don't have money, but she keep coming each day. I say, make her the grab, and she put into practice that thing where she don't hear. Let me tell you a bit of her story. I think I posted it in my this, and you will see. Watch, you can go through my content later and watch it. She said, the first day she came, I was just talking like this, and I said, send me your request, send me your request. Boom, she came. But here is the difference. In the beginning of the year, she has told herself that I do not have money and I don't want to keep living like this. I want to do something different. So she kept checking online. That's why I say to people, bring your knowledge online, because it is online people come to search for solution. So you come and position yourself online as the solution provider. You will see the people that are looking for you. So when she came online, she saw the overlay. Tell me that I'll monetize it. And I told the people, before you come up, make sure you are following me, make sure you are liking, make sure you are sharing. If you have done those 3 things, send me your request. I will take you up. So she have done those things. Then she sent me her request and she came. I saw her name. I said, gracefully becoming. Welcome to the show. She said, okay. I said, where are you streaming from? She said, I'm a 27-year-old girl. And I love the fact she called her age, because it helps me to diagnose. I said to people, 0 to 21 is the learning stage of life. 22 to 42 is the earning stage of life. The minute you tell me your age, I will tell you which bracket you fall. Immediately she said, I'm a 27-year-old girl. I said, you are in the earning stage of your life. Are you earning money? She said, no, that's why I'm here. I said, welcome to the show. Now, I'm looking for people like you. Then she now said, okay, you say what I know. She said, she now said, is it my passion or my work? I like the way the girl take put her. I said, your passion is what you like to do. Your work is what you are paid to do. She said, hey, which one? She said, nah, I don't want to do the paid work. I want my passion to pay me. Oh, that girl, she did bust my brain. She understood what she truly is, the kind of person that went to market knowing what she wants to go and buy. She's my number one. She's my moderator. She not going here today. She did bust my brain. I've never seen somebody with such a level of wisdom and intelligence. She said, I don't want to do that paid job because I don't like it. She said, that's why I'm looking for how to monetize the thing that is my passion, that I like. That's why I say to people, the thing you know how to do, make money from it. I tell you, you perfectly understand my assignment, because I'm telling people that make money from what you sabi do. Most times, the thing you sabi do, now the thing you like, it is your passion. It gives you joy. It gives you fulfillment. Some people, they are working and they do not like their work. They are upset because they say the work put food on my table, but I don't like it. I do not look forward to going to work. Prindoba is here in the house. Prindoba is in my community. These are the people that they say, oh, let me go and check that. She must be here. Thank you. Prindoba from Ghana. I will talk Prindoba story too. I say all of you, I keep your record for my brain. I always tell them, write your before and your after. You cannot do 4 weeks with me, finish. Something did not change in your life. And how do we know? We put a mark when you started. That's why some of them, they always, and they tell them, share your wins. They gracefully become, she says, okay, this is what my passion is. This is what I like. And I want to earn money from it. She said, I've gone through trauma. I've gone through some difficult time. I lost my, I was a school dropout. I got pregnant and everything in a car. Okay, no worry. Just be using your comment section. She said, so that is life happened to her. Many, many things. And she said, I was able to come out of it to the other side. So she came out victorious. And I said in one of my status, my post, I said, when you overcome, when you pass through a difficult situation, our parents always tell us that time, hey, don't touch that fire, it will burn you. Fire burn, but they never tell us fire purifies. And some people have walked through on a hot coal. I'm not telling you to go and do it, but some people have done it. And if sometimes you now ask them, what was your experience? So that is gracefully becoming. She said, as I've passed through it, when you pass through difficult times and challenges, that you will come out knowing how strong you are. 2, who your real friends are. And 3, you will have immunity. Beg, may person help me type her in the comments. Make people see. Like, when you pass through, some people life never carry them pass through difficult things. So good luck to them. But some of us, like, we were not born with a silver spoon. That life has carried us to pass through things. Me, he showed me shaggy. I thought I was suffering when I was in Nigeria. When I came to the UK, the journey life carried me through, I almost wanted to end it. That is how depressing and painful and traumatizing it was, because I didn't see a way out of it. So when life carry you pass through the hard place and you come out, you tell yourself, say, now me swim, come out. You will now know how strong you are, how who your true and your real friends are, and the immunity are your defense. When they always fall sick, they will tell you, say, let's give you an immune booster to guide your body. So she said that gracefully becoming. She now said, if you pass through fire, you become refined gold. So the gracefully becoming, say, now remember that there are some women that are still going through their own and they do not see a way to come out. The time I came out of my own this year, my testimony was like, I said, if that problem, you did not consume that problem, you know, inside that problem, that problem didn't end you. That means it wasn't meant to end you. It was only sent to try you. So, and I told myself, I said, so long this problem didn't end me, it was only what sent to try me. And I came out. It made me stronger. It made me the woman that I am. She said that is what her name, gracefully becoming. So she now said, I need to still go back and rescue those women. She said, that's why I don't want to go and find another work to do. I want this one I am doing to pay me money. She said during the time she was going through that, the only thing she used to do, she used to write down things. So she now learned how to use Canva to create ebooks. And she'll be uploading a bit. She don't know how to make money from the ebooks. And when I came and I told her 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money, she took notes. She was writing it. I will tell you how I got to know, okay? Because she shared her testimony. She said, I told her that day, and she listed it. That shows you. I said, I never see any student where grabbed from the day one like that lady. She said, I said that day that 5 ways in which your knowledge can earn you money. Number 1, when you package your knowledge as a digital product, it's a non-physical product. It is what in form of ebooks, templates, Canva designs, toolkits. Those are what, or videos, step-by-step video guides. Those are what ebooks, digital knowledge. You have packed your knowledge as a digital product. Okay, and because it's a digital product, the only place you can sell a digital product is on a digital platform. 2, when you package your knowledge as service is a two ways: do it for you kind of service, or do it for you kind of service. So I can, if you come to me and we are talking, we are chatting for consultation, is a do it with you, because at the end I will recommend something for you. Okay, if you want me to fill a visa application for you to travel to different, is a do it with you kind of service. But if you come and sit down and said I should braid your hair, I am doing it for you. So when I finish braiding your hair, you will pay me. That is a do it for you kind of service. Thirdly, coaching. Coaching is you guiding others that the thing that you did that worked for you, you are showing them how you did it, guiding them through. Fourthly, programs. Program is a time of structure and transformation, showing you the whole process is a program. Those are the ones who want to learn the whole process of the whole thing. The shortest of a program is 4 weeks. Program is long. Some programs take you 5 years. Some schools, we went to do some school program, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years to learn the whole process, finish, and then you now come out and become that BSc this, HND that, masters this, professor this. So you have learned it. Because there must be a structure and a transformation. If it's a program you went to through, there must be an everlasting change. That is it. The fifth way in which your knowledge can earn you money, when you package it and put it on a system. That is one a lot of people know. Monetization, YouTube monetization, Facebook monetization, TikTok monetization. How do you know that one works? They say package your knowledge, package that thing. That's why the man, I asked him now, he's saying they do mechanic. You they do your mechanic, you they put and know. What do you put? I just they put some of my picture, and people know they like, and they frustrate me. How is me liking your picture? How is it solving my problem? You are not even putting an overlay that passes a message. You are not doing a call to action. You are not giving me an information. You are not giving me a solution. Why do you want me to engage? Why do you want me to stop and engage in your picture? Just what? So you see that people do not understand what these systems are created to do. All these are systems. They have designed them. They are programs they've structured. And so they call it algorithm. It has the way it's meant to run and function. Okay? Is it that you are making people laugh, you are educating people, or you are giving out an information? Then people will engage. That is how the thing works. Okay? And when at the end of it, they will now tell you, here is your creator's reward, because it's only creators they reward. So that was how Gracefully Becoming left the show. And then the second time again, she came. I told her I have a 4 weeks program. She said she went to go and check on my listing and she couldn't afford it. So she started saving up for it, according to her. So fast forward, she now came another day again. I talk. She joined. She went. Third time she now came. I saw her say, Gracefully Becoming is here in the house. I used to celebrate people. Once you come, you participate, you like, you do this. And I tell some people, send me your request. Tell me that which you know, I'll bring you up. Because when you interact with me, your name and that period of interaction has registered in my brain. When you see you in second, I will know, because my group never plenty before. That's why it's good to go to small groups like this. You will easily be known. Then she now sent me, she said, oh, sister, thank you so much. God bless you. I said, what are you thanking me so much for like that? She said, that she never knew that when I gave her that 5 ways, she has gone to open her online store. She has uploaded her books there. She's now selling, because I told her that if you are just beginning, you have not gone, start with service. She said some of the books she made free. She gave it to some of the women. She has set up her community. I was like, this same thing where I tell you now, I don't talk since day one of my message, but now only you go process your own. Before I started my program, when I started doing my message like this, I only had my books, and that time my books were free. And I told people, go and download it. Now, the only thing that is free is my free guide. I'm here to update my free guide. Okay? Listeners, no, they agree me again. Go there now. Go and download my free guide. Start with that one. Go and be picky, because it's not everything I get to say here. There are some things I have said them. When you are, if you are somebody that writes books or write songs or write music, you know that we like cool, calm place. That time we are connecting with our inner self, and there are some things I am penning down. So that's why go and read their books. That's why I say to people, go and buy the book, go and read it. There are some things in that book I cannot remember to say here again. Build income streams from that which you already know is there. Practical workbook is there. It will guide you through on how you can turn your knowledge into making money. So that time I made my book free. When I just started, a lot of people were downloading. I will tell them, send your review. How far? What are you doing? This one. Dead silent. I wasn't hearing anything. I took it off. I put price. I put the original price back. And I said to them, one thing I said to them, I said, I've made this thing free so that you people can get it and excel with it and transform your life. But I've come to realize I am not doing what I am saying, because I say for it to be value, it must be scarce. Law number one, it must be scarce. Two, it must be what? Has a price tag on it. No wonder everybody want to die for gold and diamond. Because why? The higher the price, the more. I told them, I said, the day you are going to finally realize the value, the true value of this, my message and my books and my programs, that day, the price has gone high. That was the last message I said to them, and I switched, because I even made promo that night. Only one person took advantage of the promo, and he's here today, and he's making money. This lady came back the fourth time yesterday. Prindoba is the only person who took Prindoba, true or false. Prindoba says in a car, it's noisy, but if he can type, let him type. I went to Prindoba DM. I said, Prindoba, I say, hey, I see you like somebody who want to do something differently with your life. Take advantage of this thing. He not even argue. He just, the next day I just see, somebody have made purchase. I say, hey, this is a wise, clever person. Now, Prindoba say, you have opened my eyes. Now, ask Prindoba, how much did you pay when I ran the program? How much did you pay? Put it, let people know. $15. 50, I put it at 50. He could say, so I don't know if it's Prindoba. Somebody asked me, say, why did you put dollars this in? I say, the dollar is the general. $15 was the promo, but the true package was $27. Now that same thing is £100. $15. That same package now is £100, and it is not the final destination, because the more I keep adding to it, and if I tell you where I'm taking it, I'm adding is from the book you refuse to go and buy at $10. That is, I am breaking down that book, and I am creating things from the book. And now my program, when I launch it fully, it's going for £250. Somebody will say, no, only you go. Thank you, because it is value. I want it to be scarce, so that it's only the ones that are looking for it that will get it. One woman, she retired 22 years. She came here. She said, adult education is expensive. Not adult, that's how she put it. She said, how did she put it? Yes, self-education. Yes, self-education is expensive. She said, do you know why? That was the question she asked me. She said, do you know why? I said, no. She said, because at that point, you have seen value in it, so you are going to get it. Because you know that if you get it, it will do what? It will benefit you. You will make money from it. It is an added knowledge. So that's why I tell myself, I swear to God, one lady came from my community, even when it was £27. She said, it is too cheap. You underprice yourself for the value you are giving. She said, because some of us, you have given us insight that will make us $100 million. I said, if you only know how to package it, put it on the platform. I told the woman that I was testing something. I was testing it. And that's why I said I built a business all online from my phone, all based on my knowledge. I said that is what I was testing, that it is possible. I first of all created one of the online store called Stan Store. Now I am feeling guilty. I have to go and open it again, because if you are in Europe, it will be difficult to make payment because seller is favors for those in Africa. Those in Europe, they struggle. Some of them will be seeing abandoned transaction. I'll say, oh, Mona, no verse. I will go to seller. I was trying to do something because seller, it is free. Go there, create your products, upload it. And that was what I did. And that was why I said to students, I have my blueprints. I'm not telling you what I have not done. See my account, everything. But one thing I did, I went to go and upgrade my skills. Oh. Let nobody deceive you. I went to go and learn how to use Canva to design. I bought the whole package. Everything I bought courses, online courses people are selling everywhere now. It's not everything there that I learned. I went to go and learn how to use basic. Me, I know the Prindoba say him is a Canva professional. Me, I'm not a pro. My own is basic. Do you know why I like Canva? I will tell people, don't use ChatGPT to create your profile, your design, because you only spoke to ChatGPT. ChatGPT did everything. It will never bring the creativity in you, but go to Canva. That it will give you plain canvas. Start there, choose your color, choose the writing, choose your font size, choose everything. You are bringing your creativity to life little by little, because that is the secret. Every human being have the ability to create. So the minute you can create something out of something that exists in your head, you bring it out from your head to reality, you will be happy. You will be smiling. You will tell yourself, oh, look at the works of my creation. And that is why people sign up for my programs. And that is why people buy my books. And that is why people come here to read everything. If you go, Prindoba said it here one day. He said, Gloria, I've heard you speak. I've not heard you reference anybody. I say, I learned it from the University of School. Because some people will say, let's go and check where should they get the knowledge from. It's not teleprompter. Intelligent people don't stop here. They don't listen. I'm not doing teleprompt. It is coming from what? All the accumulation, all the things I've been learning, all the books I've once read, all the school I've gone, plus my life experience. That's why I said it is a unique value. And it is a combination of your skills, your trained knowledge, and your life experiences. By the time you combine that three together, it becomes something unique to you alone. You get one woman, she say, I sabi perfume. She say, I do not only like perfume, I sabi perfume. That was the language she used. For those who are not Nigeria, it means I know perfumes very well. Now that day I know say perfumes they get notes. I never knew perfumes has notes. Genuinely I don't know, and I like perfumes. So I now told her, I said to the woman, what do you do at present? She said, I only sell perfumes. So what of the people that cannot buy perfumes from Nigeria and you deliver to them in Canada or Australia? How do you intend to cater for that market? Because there's a huge market like that. She said there's nothing she can do at the minute. If they can pay for delivery, she will send them delivery. I said, let me tell you a secret. I said, as one who loves perfumes, I remember that time I would perfumes. I don't spray one perfume because, you know, there are some people too that like perfume. They know perfume very well. Once you just pass the side, they'll say, they'll mention the name of the perfume because they've used it before. That time I used to go for smart collections. They call it smart collections back then. I like perfume. So what I was doing, I was mixing perfumes. I will spray like 3 perfumes. People will go to say, I like the perfume you spray. What is the name? I will say, I don't know. I mix them. They'll say, what and what mix did you mix? I told the woman, let me end my YouTube live stream. So I told her, I said, that was the